Welcome, Capricorns. Let's see what is happening. You're dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. A lot of you Earth sign people go cross watch because you're dealing with these fire sign people. Okay, I see the law came up against this person. They're using the sword of truth or personal officer. Oh yes, so you're standing your grounds. I see a lot of you, you're protecting your financial status. I see a lot of you are having a problem with a Virgo man, and they recognize what this Virgo man has done. They are now seeing what this Virgo man had created, co-created. They're now recognizing what a Virgo man has done. And both ways, if you recognize what is transpiring, is that whoever an Aries Leo or Sagittarian person is, I see the law is coming down, or personal office or managers is coming down on this person because they recognize what this person have done. The center of your month is about money. Nine of Pentacles is good. It is about the energy of a Virgo person is going to be helping you to regain some sort of a stability, because this Virgo person, 999. So a cycle is going to be ending and you're going to be seeing the truth. It's as if some of you Capricorns was blindfolded to what an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian was doing. It's as if you were blindfolded to the dishonesty of this person. Now you are ending and removing the blindfold to see who this person is. Whenever the sword of truth comes up, it's about the law is a huge. It's like you Capricorns are saying to hell, no, return my money. You Capricorns are definitely going to be recognizing and showing up the Six of Swords. Um, the six, yes, some sort of a communication and data. And the Six of Swords energy is about communication. Okay, some sort of a communication in Mercury. So they're going to be coming down on a Virgo man. Whoever this Virgo man is, I see they're going to be protecting you from this Virgo man. I see they're going to be recognizing that a Virgo man had took some sort of a document and data for you and gave it to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. I see they now recognize what this Virgo man have done, and I see they have held an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is. I see people in authority is a situation that has escalated out, and it has something to do with your business for some of you. That a Virgo man took data and documentation from you for your business and gave it to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, and they're now coming down on this person. And they're now, because I see an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, the secrets of a Sagittarian, Nine of Wands, that the Sagittarian is being caught in a situation, and an energy of the Nine of Wands, think about the Sagittarians, okay? And the secrecy of a Sagittarian and a whole lot of money. The secrets of a Sagittarian, a Virgo, and a Gemini is going to be coming out. And if you notice, the Ace of Swords is that this communication, you are going to be standing your grounds about these people, because secrecy, a Sagittarian woman had a whole lot of secrecy with a Virgo and a Gemini, and you are using the sword of truth to remove the veil of illusion that these people have created. So Capricorns, expect to be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, a Virgo man. It is really showing up as a Virgo man. This is a Virgo businessman. And I see that, you know, he's holding on a thin string, because people or managers are now recognizing that this Virgo man was the one who, together with a Sagittarian, got documentation for a Virgo and was using your information and data whether your business information or data or your access code to your business and work, and they're going to be finding out how these people, what they have been doing. So I see the sword of truth. You Capricorns are going to be using the sword of truth to tell the secrets, how a Virgo man has gotten some sort of a documentation, and how a Virgo man access your information or use your business thing to access data and information. And I see they are on to these people now. And if you notice, the sword is opening the month where you're standing your ground and using the sword as truth, as a weapon. You are giving up information and data to people in authority so that they know what the Sagittarian, this Virgo, and this Gemini have been doing. So if you recognize, a whole lot of you, an end is coming up to a Gemini. Whoever this Gemini co-fit a situation with a Virgo, an end is coming up. And whatever is happening and transpiring with this end that is coming up for this Virgo is that people in authority is now recognizing that these people have been doing something that was not above water. It's as if these people were taking over small business by criminating, asking for service for these small business, and then getting these people information and is using the information in order to profit for themselves. So, this Virgo is a greedy little sucker. And, they are all, it's a situation where a Sagittarian began it. This Sagittarian is a really dishonest person. They formulate a sort of a syndicate they use data and information of people's small business and ask people for their resume and CV, use it to bring in people in Europe and America and all over the world, especially in developing countries. And these people have no experience. And they use it to bring in Asians, Africans, Dominican Republic, low sort of countries that have problem. They will use and let these people pay. And what this Virgo man has done is target you Capricorn business and target you because this Virgo man, the Sagittarian woman, had access your data and information, man or woman, knew that you had dual citizenship and used your information and sold your information. And when they could not get certain information, they asked this Virgo man to apply for some sort of a service from you. This crooked ass Virgo man signed a contract knowing that he was not going to be working out the contract. You Capricorn was on top of the game because you know that they wanted some data and information, and you did a digital document to know where the data and information was open. It's a lucky thing you Capricorns were very smart at recognizing, because you read up on this man and you recognize, to God, I don't know what kind of business you're doing. And then you recognize that he not only paid the tax people properly. So that is the reason when the tax people came at him, he's trying to co-create a situation. But the Gemini was his tax person who didn't even know how the basis of accounting is. So they try to use you because they know someone sent them to you because they know that you Capricorns are very good at business. They know that you have a talent not only for business, but you have a talent to see things. You're very smart and effective in what you do. And this man came, let you set up his accounting business. Then after 3 months, don't want to pay. So he's looking for cheap labor on top of that. A good accountant or a good bookkeeper, you need to pay money because these people are the one that is putting out their heads online and have to be doing your work properly. Now, whoever this Gemini person is wet behind the ears, and don't even know anything about business. The woman didn't know the basis of accounting. So what they did was to target you, Capricorn. You have a little business. You have been going and pushing through your business. An older couple, a Aries man and his Cancer wife, has been blocking your business, saying that your business, and you kind of start looking at things and looking at small business people. Why small business people was not getting the support and help? Because instead of someone is going to be sitting down, not doing anything, expecting help from somewhere, people have their little small business, and these people, because they have the network and they have the connection, was accessing, using small business people by expecting them to work. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to pay $100 for accounting for a month, it is a creative book audit. Okay. If you're looking for a good bookkeeper, it is going to cost you at least $250 per month. And you need to understand that you will be getting your work, because at the end of the year, you don't need to think about who is going to be doing my taxes, because they're the same one that is doing your taxes. And if you guys are a small business owner that is looking for a good bookkeeping system, go check out iAccount. It is digital. It is coming up. It is already out there. They help small business. They're focusing on small business people to help small business people to grow more. So whether or not you are, and they do everything for you. So just connect with them. Go check them out. I will leave the message below where they are. But it is a situation where the Sagittarian woman is a recruiter. Whoever the Sagittarian person is a recruiter, and this Virgo man and this Gemini needs to go back to school, wet behind the ears. I mean, really wet. It's like one of the hairs is just sweating of water. And when we say wet behind the ears, that means they're young and green and is not aware of certain things. But these people saw this you Capricorn business and greed. And then they wanted the man sign a year contract. The criminal wants to pay peanuts, as if you're a monkey, and you are just not a monkey, honey. Don't let people pay you peanuts for your worth, your ability, and your knowledge. Okay? One thing, if you are a young entrepreneur, make sure that you are marked value. Okay? That is what my company is for, to teach people about mark value, their business, how to get their business out. And this criminal came and signed a contract in order to get the person information every time, sending access, so that video meeting at the same time is putting spyware on the computer, because the person computer was clean, shut down and everything. And this lady, these three people, that is what they do. Try to get a Leo in a company, using the you Capricorn business information. This Virgo man is to be fired and sent back to his country. He has created a criminal offense on the ground of another country. And I see that they're going to be getting to the bottom. This Virgo man had stocks on his thing there, and when they find out that they tried to use you to cancel move the stock, book the stock off, you said, oh no. It is a stock over $1 million. You need to talk to your tax person, which Miss Tax Person didn't know BS. And you need to sign a document with your tax person and the tax company to say that these stocks are not available anymore. So, it is a situation that sometimes people just underestimate other people, because they try to get some of you bookkeepers to sign off a whole lot. It is over $1 million. um talk stocks that he claims that he have, which you think, okay, honey, I don't know how you get this, but I don't see it happening, right? Hit that. And and you're saying, may I see the contracts? Could you please show me the contracts of these taxes, these stocks? May I have the contract of this? May I have the contract of that? No, they don't want to show you the contract because they only wanted you to set up the account and get your data and information so they could give it to this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. People are greedy, and greed is going to get this man in some serious trouble because he did not have any stocks of 1 million. Buying the 2 million of stocks, and then he's going to use you, the bookkeeper, to book it off. And when you pull the and said, no, 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 that's not how it goes by me. You need to show me the contract of these taxes, and you need to go to your tax person, which is this bimbo, not wet ears, because she didn't know anything, and ask her to speak to the tax authority and sign it off. Listen to me, bookkeepers out there. Do not let anyone get you into problem because it's a serious thing. You can end up going to to prison for just booking off, because that's what they call it. Oh, just book off. I said, no, 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 I don't book off. I need to see all contracts, how this is, and you need to go to your tax person, okay? So they tried to get you to book off a whole lot of stocks because he knows that there was no stocks. Oh my God. I don't know, but sometimes people underestimate people, okay? This is why I say, and a lot of people say, oh my God, so why don't you go work for a huge tax corporation? It's because I love looking at the basis, okay? And the big tax corporations, they learn to analyze and to control in one way. You gotta be, if you're an accountant or a clerk or whatever, you gotta know when you see a business, whether or not the business is healthy or not, okay? And this person basically I've broken so much rules. The tax person didn't authorize him and let him know what is the tax in a country and how it goes, and they just saw you with something good and try to use your business information because they already had sell your data and information and try to give it to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian to come in. Now, I would say to the tax authority, find out where this man gets 1.8 billion stock, but trust me, I don't see it anywhere. They didn't want it to do no contracts, but this man, go check it because trust me, there's no 1.8 million stock. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen, and young bookkeepers and the rest of it. Do not let these crooks come in and give you things to do. And because they think that because you're a bookkeeper is the best person. Once you know bookkeeping from the balance, when you go to controlling, as I'm a controller, I see BS as the account come in front of my face. I see BS. I teach people this sort of a thing to be aware and access. So don't let any so-called big entrepreneur tell you to book off something before you book off stocks in a accounting system. You gotta find out the contracts and everything. You gotta check with the tax company if that was true and the rest of it. Bookkeepers, do not let these criminal men use you to do their dirty work, and you get yourself in problem, because you as a bookkeeper that is going to be booking the information off is going to be variable that the tax company can hold you for booking it off. You need to see contract and you need to know why. Okay, you need to see when the stock market fall and the stocks on the stocks market. So do not let people make you do things. So these people recognize that you are not someone to play with, and you know your work. So they could not get you to book off stocks because you asked for the contract. You asked for all the contracts. There was no contracts. The man didn't even want to send his invoice. So why are you going to take a bookkeeper? The tax person was not even aware of basic rules of who pay taxes and who do not pay sales taxes. I mean, those are things that people are supposed to know. This man, and because they saw that you have a good business, they try to ruin your reputation, and they try to lie, then they try to take your identity. It is a serious situation that a lot of you go through. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're using the sword of truth, and you're like, listen to me, don't insult my intelligence, because I'm aware of what you people have done, and I'm aware that this man has been also doing slavery work, because this man is taking on people, paying them less than the normal. Okay, they have a lot of things in their closet, and this has this Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. This man, at the end of the day, have stole your accounting information, use it to give this Leo person in another country to pretend as if they were you. Toodle-a-dokey. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow me to the other side, you're welcome. If not, I'm saying namaste until next week.